just wanted to make a quick video. Some content changes that I'm going to do a little bit here and there. Also, I have 4,000 subscribers, but and I wanted to thank those 4,000 subscribers for even taking the time to subscribe to the channel. The one thing I want to say is that I have been promoting these, so I don't know how many of these subscribers are real. If there are 10 of you out of that 4,000, that's awesome. I'm talking to specifically you. I think it's cool as shit that you have found interest in the things that I have been doing with my content. And hell yeah. So this video is going to be in chunks because I hate talking to this thing. I hate this but by myself. When I'm talking to a camera by myself, it's a huge struggle for me. So let me get through this. This will be a very fast video. I take the. We'll get into all that. Okay, if you haven't picked up on my content so far, which I'm pretty sure some of you have, but if there's new people here that are interested in understanding what I'm doing, I'm basically making a book, but I made two books. I am leveraging AI to help me write the book. I do a full-time job. I have 3 kids. This is just side stuff. That's all this is. And so what I'm doing is it's a book about consciousness and getting into how I view consciousness as essentially the data set for the universe to truly understand itself to an extent, going even further than that. But each section of the book is just getting used as videos. And then what I do is I take that background music and I make a song. I'm using Suno with the information that's available within the section. So if you'd rather listen to a song, you can do that. Again, this is all AI, so I understand that AI is a very hot topic. I understand a lot of people don't like AI, yada, yada, yada. I get it. It is a very powerful tool to use for just side projects. So that's all this is. My full-time job is way more important than my YouTube content. This is just me having a very enjoyable side hobby passion that I am investing into. I have been spending money on it. I don't know if I'll ever get that money back. That's fine. It's just something that I've been finding very enjoyable. So that's the content, just in case you didn't quite follow. So a change that I think I'm going to do is for each section of the song side, I'm probably going to do a video like this where I'm going to talk about what this section covers, and then show the song in that video. But then if you want the more detailed context, you go to the other video where, again, I have AI doing the narration. Again, side project. I don't want to record myself, do all this stuff. Also, I cover deep topics. And when you cover deep topics, bias or the way I view the world could come across. I like using this AI voice that has no inflection, that talks about very deep things and makes you think about things without feeling like it's trying to persuade you in any way. Another thing too is I will randomly go away from the book if there's a topic that I feel like would be interesting to just kind of discuss. There is a video, the H-1B visa stuff. I made an observation video on that. I try to, nothing's really here to try to be an opinion. It's all just trying to be an observation. Because I just think everything is so, it's so complex that everyone's right and everyone's wrong. And we need to get into more of a nuanced take about things and try to figure out a balance, a healthy balance of what makes sense. And you'll notice a lot of that through the context of all of the topics that I cover. Another thing you'll notice within the content is that I go through a philosophical reflection. That reflection is just me looking at the context that we just covered and then highlighting a possible way to view this. Again, it's a philosophical reflection. There's no scientific evidence behind it. It's just me looking at the data that has been gathered. So most of the content tries to be from an informational standpoint of scientific information, but then when we get into the philosophical reflection, it's just me highlighting what could this mean? What is the possibility of this? That's it. And if you don't find the philosophical reflection part interesting, then I would recommend not watching the philosophical reflection part. So anyway, again, I want to just I find it incredibly cool that there's 4,000 subscribers. Again, I don't know how many of them are real, but I think it's really cool that there are 4,000 subscribers. Also, I just really hate talking to this thing. I can't tell you how much I hate this. I'm very awkward when I talk directly to a camera. I think when I talk to people specifically or directly, or however you want to phrase that, I'm not near as awkward. But talking to this thing alone in my basement is real stupid. Um, but anyway, also Happy New Year. And this is today, January 8th. There's terrible things happening in California right now. If you are in that area, you know anyone in that area, my God,